Hey guys, it's Gnembon909 here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a bit of a tour on what once was the Risen SMP server, but has now been changed to the Embassy SMP. And I'll get into the details and the changes and why it all happened and all that later on. But yeah, let's just get into it. So this is my first starter base that I made, and right down that way is spawn, so I just rode on a boat all the way down here and came across it's a nice mountain over here. And I decided that I want to be able to ride around in my base with a boat. Not really sure what you call this kind of thing, but basically if I just place the boat down and hit the button, go through, yeah, I can just go around my base. Well, currently there's a chest in the way. I'm not sure why, but it's full of nonsense, and I don't really feel like cleaning it up. So anyways, here's my storage. It's kind of sorted, but not really. It was enough for in the beginning of the game, but now I have much better storages. And here's just another entrance that I had, which I don't really use. And there's my nether portal here. I have some iron storage here, because I have an iron farm buried deep inside of this mountain over here. And if you go this way, we have a villager breeder. And also there's a massive wheat field that I have because I need a lot of wheat for breeding animals and things. And here's another way out on the other side of the mountain, and this goes to a massive swamp that I cleared out all the trees for because I wanted to get a whole lot of slime. So yeah, they spawn if there's like less trees. And also here's also where I farmed a whole lot of my trees and stuff. I have some oak trees, spruce trees, and over here some dark oak. I decided to use a lot of dark oak this season because I actually have never used it much before and it looks pretty cool. And up there you can see that's where I keep all the villagers that come from the village breeder. So they are sent all the way up there, and I'll just fly up there real quick. And is there any in here? Yep, there is. As you can see, they're all just chilling in here. And there's a little minecart system here which picks them up. If we go off in this direction, we just have some bubble vators on the side here. As you can see, some iron went up there. And sometimes this trapdoor flickers on and off, just because there's a redstone next to it, and I didn't really feel like changing it. And over here, what was this again? The villagers probably go up there. Yeah, but the villagers probably go up there from the village breeder. And then if we go up this way, this is where the trading halls are. And these ones are quite small, but they were good enough, really, in the beginning. And there's just a whole lot of, like, librarians with the most important books, I think. And it appears there's a cat here as well. Oh, it's my cat. Oh, okay. So I was planning on putting a zombie in there to zombify everything, and I had a whole system and with levers and stuff. But I never really got around to doing that because I already moved to a different base. So yeah, I had a whole lot of books here to show which ones are which. Yeah, this has helped. This also helped a few of my friends when they die and stuff. And then up this way, yeah, here you can see how I got them in. There's just some activator rails and other rails and things. And here we have all the toolsmiths, and as you can see, most of them are cured because accidentally a baby zombie got in and killed most of them, so I had to cure them. So yeah, you just trade a whole lot of iron and you get a ton of emeralds like that. And yeah, there's some iron left here. But yeah, I get all my iron from the iron farm. And I was planning on extending this upwards with more villager trading halls, but I moved to a different base, so yeah. If we go over here, you can see that there's a little entrance here, and if we stand on this pressure plate, you can see a massive hole. And if we drop down this hole, it takes us... Oh yeah, I kind of have to clean this up. But anyways, it takes us to an enchanting setup, and also over there somewhere is a skeleton spawner, and skeletons dropped right down this hole, and I can basically get XP and also enchant my stuff all at the same time. Yeah, as you can see, there's a whole lot of bones and arrows in here. And yeah, that's... Oh yeah, also, you know, you can hear the iron golems in the background because I built my iron farm somewhere around here. It's kind of... I had to be completely enclosed off, or iron golems would start spawning in random places. Oh, here's some skeletons. But yeah, that's basically it for my starter base. And now I'll start heading off to my next base that I have. As we come out of my portal, you can see that this is the nether side of things, and I dug a tunnel that goes all the way to the other base over there, and just over this way I was quite lucky and my portal spawned pretty much next to a nether fortress. And if you just hop along this way, go down here, I have a blaze farm. So yeah, blazes spawn up there in the spawner. Don't know if you can see it. No, not really. But yeah, blazes come down here, and I just kill them. If we go back behind the portal over here, you can see there's a tunnel leading all the way here to the bedrock, and yes, there's a hole in the bedrock, and this leads to the gold farm that I built. So yeah, here we are at my gold farm, and as you can see, it's quite a complicated gold farm. It's by Ilmango, and so yeah, I just have to aggro one of these pigmen. As you can see, if we stand in the middle right here and turn it on, all the pigmen drop into these drop chutes over here, and they die down there, and all their stuff is funneled, well, their XP is shot up here by me, and all the items are collected down there without the minecarts. And down over here we have the storage for the gold farm, and also a piglin bathroom setup. Now I am making my way over to my second base that I have, which is actually shared with two other people, ArmageddonElite and Freddy, the two owners of the server. Oh, I almost died there. And yeah, this is basically where I've done most of my projects. I do have a third base, which is pretty mega, but yeah, we'll get to that just now. Okay, yeah, this place is pretty massive, as you can see. There's just a whole lot of farms everywhere you look. So yeah, let's just try get a nice view. Oh, it's raining. We have a few broken farms here and there. For example, this thing, it's a nether tree farm by Raysworks, and unfortunately the TNT that was inside here just decided to blow up. So yeah, it's kind of broken. But yeah, this thing is pretty helpful. And you also don't even need a player or any extra bone meal to run this farm. It just does that all by itself. And yeah, it produces shroomlights and like just normal crimson stems. You can also put the warp tree variants in here, and it makes warped wood. And over here we have a cobblestone generator, and of course this thing is also broken because the TNT blew up. But yeah, basically I'm pretty sure most people have seen this. It's pretty simple. Pushes in the stone and the TNT just blows it up. And also I ran it once, and we have enough cobble like that we will ever need. If we go over this way, there's a cactus farm, a carrot farm, and a potato farm. The two farms in here are powered by villagers, and yeah, those are pretty cool. This is just a massive creeper farm. Yeah, it makes some spiders as well. Yeah, it produces tons of gunpowder. I never had to AFK at this thing because there was just always enough anyways. And right over here, this massive line of bamboo is all part of a super smelter there designed. I also made a video of that if you want to check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a few problems because I never really tested it for that long. But yeah, it does its job. And if we head over this way, we have the houses that we made. I still haven't finished my house. So this is ArmageddonElite's house, this is Freddy's house, and this is my house. I quite like this house. I've never really built something that looks like a normal house. Really, I never built houses. Either it's just like a mega base or it's just a hole in the ground. Which I also built a really cool door here. Oh, wrong button. And yeah, it goes up and it looks pretty cool. And it goes down. You don't see any slime blocks or honey blocks. It's just, it blends in with the floor, and if you send it back up, oh, wrong one again. And yeah, even on this side it looks smooth. So I think this is a pretty cool design for a door. And yeah, this is just my house. Oh yeah, as you can see I didn't finish. But if we go down here, I had a whole lot of storage here. And then when I moved to my third base, I took it all out. And if we head on this way, we have a guardian farm. So we trained this entire thing in like only one day. Me, ArmageddonElite, and Freddy. And yeah, it's pretty fast actually. And this is also a design. This is a design by Gnembon. And yeah, it's pretty cool. There's also some shulker areas here. And yeah, we've never had to AFK this really, because we have enough anyways. And here is a slime farm, and also all the chests are already full, so yeah, this thing wouldn't, no one like actually AFK to this thing. It just runs whenever we're here, so it's completely backed up anyways. Here's a tree farm that we have, and this thing is really fast. This thing is, it's like triple times the speed of any other tree farm that I've built. It's probably out of, actually no, it's broken. Yeah, this farm's also broken as well, because the TNT, as you can see, yeah, it's broken here as well. Yeah, it's just a simple iron farm that like everyone builds basically, just for souls, and this produces more than enough iron. So yeah, that is basically it for my second base. Before I go to my third base, which is my mega base, I'm just going to show you guys a raid farm that I built. So here we are at the raid farm, and as you can see, this thing produces tons and tons of stuff. So yeah, but this was a few hours of AFKing. It gives you all of this stuff, so I have more totems of undying than I'll ever need, even though I've died like 132 times. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes I'll forget to use a totem. But yeah, also from this farm you get emeralds, redstone, gunpowder, sticks, and a whole lot of other items which are actually really useful. This farm is a design by Raysworks, and actually it looks pretty cool at night with all the red and the red beacons over here. So yeah, this is the farm, but also over here I made a villager breeder, and I try to make a pathway leading to it so it could be far enough for the farm to work while the villagers were breeding, but that ended up not working anyways, so yeah, and I'll show you why I needed the villager breeder in a moment. As you can see here, there's a ton of villagers in this space, and this is because with Hero of the Village that you get from the farm, the villagers actually throw you things. For example, books and lapis, and also there's redstone in here that they throw at you, but I took it all out because I needed it. And yeah, oh. I have one more thing to show you before we go to my mega base, and that is a wither skeleton farm that is about 8,000 blocks away in the Nether. And if you convert that to the overworld distance, it's even further than the world border, so you can't even get there in the overworld. And here is the wither skeleton farm. As you can see, this thing is pretty massive. There's 3 layers, and actually there was 3 crossroads right next to each other. So 1, 2, 3. And here we are. As you can see, there is a ton of wither skeletons in this one space. Oh, jeez, let me turn that down quick. So yeah, and now watch this. Isn't that satisfying? And now, look how fast they come in. It's just non-stop with the skeletons. This thing is, I can't remember how fast it is. I can't put a timer, and yeah, I can't remember how fast it is, but it's way more wither skills than you ever need. Like 1 hour of AFKing will probably give you like 10 stacks or so of wither skeleton skulls. And finally, here we are at my mega base. And also I have the one and only dragon egg here. I may have stolen it, but it's alright, no one's asked for it really. And yeah, this place is massive. It's very empty. I mean, there's nothing really I want to put in here. There's a bit of villager work over there. And here is an automatic multi-item sorter storage system. So, yeah, as you can see, there's all my redstone components around here. All my wood components around here, and well, yeah, there's just a whole lot of stuff here. The only thing that I can't really sort automatically is like all these items that can't be stacked. So I have to put that in manually, but everything else is automatically sorted. Yeah, this is a really cool system. I'll put a link to the video and the person who made it. So as you can see, this is where the filter is. You just have you can switch out and put in any item you want. Like I could literally just put in some ender pearls there and say, okay, now ender pearls are part of redstone. But yeah, I can put anything I want in there, there. And yeah, the system is actually pretty fast. It's the speed of a hopper, and with all the redstone that goes into it, that's actually pretty impressive. So yeah, as you can see, just filters everywhere. And yeah, that's basically it for the sorting system. And here is my axolotl house. Axolotl aquarium, I should rather say. And yeah, I think axolotls were a pretty cool addition to the game. Obviously, I couldn't really get the dark blue one because that's really, really, really rare. I mean, you can make contraptions for it, but yeah, I don't really need it that bad. So yeah, my favorite is the cyan one, because I think it looks pretty cool. It's got blue, pink, and a bit of purple on it. This is probably my favorite thing that I've done. Here is a mega villager breeder. It's got well, basically it's a five villager breeders in one, so it gives you about 5 villagers every 5 minutes. Yes, 5 villagers every 5 minutes, which is basically a villager every minute. So yeah, it's really fast. I didn't really need such a fast thing, but it's really good. And I can also just stop it. Well, that's where the babies go now that I have enough. And this is a pretty cool storage system for villagers that I designed. I can make a video if anyone wants to see it, but basically once one cell is full of villagers, it closes and the next one opens and villagers can go into there and so on. And I can store about, I think it was 196 villagers over here. And yeah, there's tons of villagers in here. And if I would just want to call a villager, I can go over to this zombifying chamber. And this is also a pretty cool thing that I designed. It has everything you need. So if you want to zombify a villager, just do that. And now the zombie can see the villager. And also, if you want to call a villager, you press this button over here. I'll do that just now. Actually, no, I'll do it right now. So a villager should be on its way. And then this button I'll show you just now is to cure the villager. It shoots it with a weakness arrow, which I got a villager for because making a whole lot of splash potion of weaknesses, it takes a long time and also it's quite expensive. And here is our villager. And the minecart gets actually stored behind here. It gets broken with cactus and gets stored. And also I can just switch out this workstation to whatever I want. So let's just say, yeah, I want an armor. I can just, I'm pretty sure, or I have to split that. I have to hide so it can attack it. And there you can hear it. And he's dead. I close that again. Press this button. He gets shot. I get an apple, and I was curing. And let's say I want to kill him. There we go. I don't really need this villager. He'll die. Oh, jeez, he hit me. Well, he'll die eventually. There we go. And yeah, I think this is a pretty cool system. It's very compact. I'll show you the redstone, but it's quite hard to get in. So yeah. If anyone wants to see a video or tutorial on this, I can also show that. But yeah, that's how I made this mega trading hall that I have. It has, each thing is like 24 blocks long, I think. Well, sorry, 24 villages in each one. So there's like 40 something iron traders, toolsmiths. Because I have a mega iron farm over here, as you can see. I'll show that just now. But yeah, also I have pretty much all the librarians I need. And I have a few farmers over here, but I don't really have any use for them because trading iron is much better than trading pumpkins. Because actually iron farms are a bit faster. They're a bit harder to make, but they're faster. So yeah, as you can see, I've cured these guys and they give me cheap trades. And it's a really quick way to get all my armor and stuff back, because now that I have the XP farm, I have the villagers, I have the emeralds, I have the emeralds from the raid farm. Basically all that together means I have as much armor as I want. And it'll only take, like, let's say I die and lose all my stuff, it'll only take like half an hour to get it all back again, which is it's not the fastest, but it's pretty fast because it's quite a lot of stuff that you lose. So yeah, I'll show you guys the iron farm now. I'll just head outside here. And yeah, this is a 9,000 iron per hour farm. It's currently switched off. All I have to do is send this pillager on his way and then it'll start working again. I'll just leave it off for now and I'll show you how much iron I got. So I have another shulker loader over here. And where is it? This bottom chest. There we go. There's tons of iron here. I haven't even been here for that long. I've turned it off for a while, and it produces so much. And here you can see my mega base. I really like this design that I made. It's really awesome. I had plans for like building a kind of mountain around it, but I think this looks really cool by itself. So I have beacons there. Because of the wither skeleton farm, I have as many beacons as I want. And yeah, I really like this block palette. Blackstone, which is probably my favorite block now in the new update. Concrete, and then some lights there. So now I also have this pretty cool door here. I can just click it and it opens. I like the doors where you can't see any slime or honey. So this is a pretty simple door. It's just, it uses falling blocks. So like the sand, it'll fall down when it goes down, and it just pushes it back up again. So yeah, that's why the concrete part is actually pretty cool that it does that. Yeah, I think that's a pretty clean door there. And yeah, that's basically it for my mega base. And also that means we're at the end of the video. So yeah, as the sun rises in the background, I want to say thank you for watching this video. And also I probably won't be playing on the Embassy SMP until it goes to the next season again, because yeah, I'm starting school again, so I can't really play that much. But yeah, I think this season was really awesome, and I got a lot done. I'm really proud of this mega base that I have here. It actually took a week to make this entire thing, because I was really putting in the effort. It only took like 1 week to do all of this: the iron farm, the villages, the sorter, and this entire base. But yeah, I really like it. The block palette is really cool. I'm really happy with the new 1.17 update, which is kind of empty, like without any caves or cliffs or anything, even though it's called the Caves and Cliffs update. But at least the blocks that were introduced are really cool. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next season of the Embassy SMP. Unfortunately, you can't apply to become a member of the server anymore because it's become a private SMP due to the staff. They decided to make that decision, and I'm fine with that decision. But also, there's still ways that people can join the SMP if they really want to. We can have a discussion, and then if majority decides that you can be added, then yeah, you're added.